name is Mario Zaki with Mazteck IT in New Jersey, and I am the owner. So we've been in business for 18 years, and we specialize in working with construction companies, engineers, and architects. We are a full managed services IT company with a laser focus on cybersecurity. Before ThreatLocker, we were just relying on limited access of a user having standard privileges and not have the ability to install applications that we wouldn't approve of. But with ThreatLocker, we are able to now completely have a zero trust platform for even those applications that, as a standard user, you're able to install. So before we completely deployed ThreatLocker to all our endpoints, a lot of the normal things that we were seeing on a daily basis was pop-ups that for programs that was getting installed without our permission, constantly having to clean out and remove applications that we felt were not needed to be installed on a computer without our permission. And a third point I would say is just unnecessary Chrome extensions, Edge extensions, and threat programs in general that we would constantly have to run reports on, make sure they were not installed on any of the computers that we were managing. Since we've included ThreatLocker in our stack, we are no longer facing those issues of constantly running into programs that we had to manually remove. When we researched for application whitelisting, we were kind of still on the fence about the theory and the need for it, because we thought we were going to be bombarded with constant requests for new applications that people needed to install. And with the MSP community, one name that kept constantly coming up was ThreatLocker. So after demoing it for quite a bit of time, we realized that compared to other applications, ThreatLocker just blows them out the water. Getting started with ThreatLocker was not too difficult. We did have a extensive onboarding, weekly check-ins with a rep, training, and we were able to gather up surprisingly not too many questions, but a couple of them we learned exactly what to do with things that we weren't sure about, or ways to whitelist a certain application throughout the whole environment. So it wasn't too hard to get a handle on ThreatLocker in the beginning. We still now, occasionally, maybe once every few months, we'll be able to hop on a quick support session, and within seconds, we're able to get an answer to our question. The challenges prior to ThreatLocker, we were, me as an owner, I kind of stayed up at night, kind of making sure we did everything we can to protect the customers and clients that trusted us to protect their network. So once we've implemented ThreatLocker, we are able to, sleep better at night knowing that nothing is going to get installed onto the network or extracted or programmed or encrypted without, having the ability for us to stop it in its track. My favorite feature about ThreatLocker is that it's white labeled. I love that when a application that needs approval comes up, it comes up with our logo on there. On the taskbar, it comes up with our logo, and people kind of feel that we've invested time and effort into protecting their network, not just signing up with a third party and kind of passing the buck or having somebody else, worry about it instead of us. So the fact that it's whitelisted just kind of makes it feel like, we have an ownership at stake. The most positive experience that I've had with using ThreatLocker was a couple clients have come up and contacted us and saying, we got this message on our system that it needed to be approved by you guys, but I never tried to install anything or open anything. So what is it that's trying to install? And on a couple occasions, it was an application that would have been a problem for them to have installed, a possible ransomware or spyware on the system. So the fact that the system automatically stopped it and they saw that it stopped it, they were extremely happy that we were protecting and locking down their network. Since using ThreatLocker, it has helped us be able to achieve complete protection for all our clients, in the sense that it's a zero trust platform. So unless we see what is being installed and we approve it, nothing is going to get past it. The biggest reason I would recommend ThreatLocker to other MSPs is what I said earlier. It helps me sleep at night, knowing that we can automatically have it deployed to any new asset that gets connected onto our RMM platform, and know that it's going to protect it right out of the box and prevent any type of ransomware or malicious attack onto the network or onto any server. That is priceless to us, or to me as an owner. I know that we are offering complete protection for our customers and have them rely on us to be safe and operate their business, and that it would be there the next morning without any messages on their screen.